Hi everyone, I got a special guest here, sir. Give us your name, sir, and tell us what your affiliation with NASCAR has been in your history.
My name is Earl Sappenfield. I've been in scoring and timing since this first race they had here in 1959. I worked the pit stops on the end of pit row that day with Morris Metcalf, Joe Epton, my second daddy, John Bruner, Ernie Moore, all these old timers, and little Johnny that used to flag. I saw him on the flag stand yesterday, flagging that flag with that left hand. Oh, it brings back good times. I just talked to Cotton Owens up here, and I just tell him what those good old days were back when we used to have a good time working. And Jack Ingram, I saw him up here. He said, "Well, Earl, I'll never forget you because," said, "I remember when one official told you to pick up my scorecard and you wouldn't pick it up because you said I was right and I'd show you after the race."
That's a good
so Jack, that's what we did, and we made it out right after the race and everything went on. Because I worked for NASCAR for 42 years, off and on. Mr. Gazaway, good soul that really looked after me and took care of me. Billy, always had fun with Billy. Billy'd tell you something. Won't never forget one time at Dover. We had a problem in a race, and Bill told me when we walked into the trailer, says, "You know Billy's going to jump on me and you both in the morning." He said, "No, he ain't gonna jump on you because you're Billy's boy." I said, "There ain't nobody Billy's boy." Nobody. So we worked it out, and we've been so many times on the plane. I remember at Richmond one year, Bobby had a question with a scorecard, and Bud Moore he was driving for Bud Moore. And Bobby was happy because Bobby could work the scorecards the same as Morris and I and Joe. It was always good. He knew exactly what it was. Well, we got to the airport, and Bill, went out into the airport before we started to get on the plane, and Bud was there, and he was talking to Billy, and Billy told him, said, "Earl, go get the scorecard." He said, "We'll sit down and talk to Bud about it." So I went and got the scorecards, and when I got out Bud's scorecard, he grabbed the scorecard and he took it and tore it half in two. Billy says, "Earl, get the scorecards and let's go." And said, "Bud, I'll talk to you in the morning." So I knew that he had a talk with Bud the next day about what he did. But the good old days, they're gone, but we're still here and enjoying it. And it's just good to be here. You think 50 years ago, and I worked the end of pit row, this pit stops. Amazing it is. And to be 80 years old today.
Are you 80 today? Today's your birthday?
No, not today. Today ain't my birthday, but I'll be 81 in May.
Well, happy birthday to May.
We had a good time with this, and I run up and down the road for NASCAR and for Joe Epton and all, and it was just a good time, and we really enjoyed it. And it wasn't easy to leave, but I left in the wrong way. I didn't leave the way I wanted to, but that's okay. It'll go. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
All right.